afternoon, y'all. I'm back like I never left. I'm back like I never left. I need to wipe my glasses off. But yes, y'all. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hopefully everybody afternoon is going well. Hopefully y'all could hear me. I do have this mic on. I do have the mic on, y'all. So hopefully you could hear me good. How was your lunch? If you have not checked out my first stream, my 15-minute lunch break stream of coloring and just talking, y'all, go ahead and check that video out after this stream. Go ahead and do that and make sure you give that one a thumbs up and do all the things, y'all. Do all the things. Yes, do all the things that y'all do. See, I'm done with my midday. So like I told y'all in the other stream that I was going to come back. I got this upside down. So now I got to look on this side. I usually look on that side. But that's my problem. That's my fault. I look dark, of course, because of... I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring my light. That's what I'm going to do. But good afternoon, everybody. Hopefully your afternoon is going well. Hopefully you had a really good lunch. If you are working, if you sipping with your girl, don't forget to put a one in the comment. Let me know what you sipping on. I'm a little thirsty right now. I am sipping on my usual, which is lemonade. Got my black cup. This is like my ride or die cup. This is the cup that I carry the most. So I'm going to take a sip real quick. Ooh, yummy. I'm gonna sit that right there. So the question is, are you still shopping for semi-annual? This is, I'm gonna put this down a little bit because I know I could talk a little loud, but this is the last weekend for semi-annual, I believe. I think. I did see on someone's, good afternoon, I did see on someone's Instagram, I think it's Bath and Body Bros. He was like the last three, he or she was like the last 3 days of semi-annual. So hopefully you got everything that you were looking for semi-annual. Like I said, we are winding down on semi-annual. Yes, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Yes, we are winding down on semi-annual. If you don't know, if you haven't seen, Bath and Body Works is doing a soap sale for $3.95. You can purchase the spring soaps for $3.95. I don't know if that milk bar collection is still $3.25 or $3.50 or whatever it was. I'm thinking about just go ahead and get some, grab 2 bottles because I really want that cinnamon pretzel. Now that I love the soap so much, I really wish I had bought another candle. I only got one. I wish I would have grabbed another one. So if I happen to go to the store and I see it in the store, which I really don't think I will, I probably will grab one. So spring soaps is on sale. Some of the spring soaps do come in candle form. So if you want to know what the candles smell like, now is the time to grab the soaps and test it out. And if you really love it in the soap, you probably like it in the 3 wick, even though sometimes the scent kind of change from product to product. Also on the website, now in stores, you could get the Musk collection, which comes in warm musk, fruity musk, and fresh musk. I do not have the scent notes because I didn't write that, but they also come in body wash, lotion, cream, fine fragrance, as well as the mini perfumes. The fine fragrances is $18.95. I think the only $17.95 items or $16.95 items is probably the core collection. That's the only thing in the store that you could get for $16.95 is core. Also, the Rose collection. That's funny. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. But the Rose collection is now in stores. Covered in rose, heirloom rose, the actual rose candle or scent, just rose. Y'all know I love rose. I love it. And I've been on it, got backups on backups on backups, which I don't really need no more of that. But nectar nectarnal rose, as well as rose vanilla. Some of these come in 3 wick candles, and some, good afternoon, and some in single wick, as well as wallflowers. So not everybody want the body care. Now I am a rose fan. Yes, I love the rose scent. Again, don't forget to thumbs up the stream as soon as you come in. It helps with the algorithm. It just helps you to know we out here trying to grow. Hopefully this is the year we hit 10K or 50K or 100K. Would be lovely. So help me by hitting the thumbs up and subscribing. But yes, those collections is now in store, and most of the fine fragrances is going for $18.95. So yes, y'all, I'm going to, yes, I am too. I am excited for that. And it is so nice. I absolutely love the packaging. Oh my goodness. Absolutely love the Rose collection packaging. So, so nice. So nice. Also, y'all, check your app. Check your app. We have new coupons. And I should have said this a long time ago because I've been took this picture. We have new coupons. Free travel size body care item up to $9.95. Beautiful packaging. Coupon up to $9.95. Free. Also this month we're getting a 20% off. And these coupons expire February 16th. February 16th. So we got some time for those. That's amazing. Love the fact that they're giving us coupons. Please, Bath and Body Works, give us the bounce back coupons. Okay, let's get into it. As y'all do know, I did show y'all a couple of these videos. We're gonna talk about it. Hopefully this is loud enough. Let me see. One reason. Okay, let's talk about it. Again, this is the person, and her name is Allison, I think. So yes, let's listen to her video real quick and let's talk about it.
Works has a $7 billion problem, but it's the #1 reason people still visit the store today. So promos are pretty much cheapening the brand. On a recent earnings call, the brand's new leadership slash...
Let's pause it right there. Now I told y'all, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to recap, but I think I have to pause it every so often. Let's talk about that part. Do y'all feel like the fact that Bath and Body Works is having sales, it's cheapening the brand? Leave it in the comments. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss it. I don't think that sales is causing people to look at the brand in a cheap way, but I do feel like because of sales, that's the reason why people want to pay the prices that they pay. Nobody wants to pay full price for Bath and Body Works because yes, they have a lot of sales, but I don't think it makes the product cheap. I don't think. How do you feel? What do you think? Hey.
Works has a $7 billion problem.
Do you think it's a
the
$7?
#1 reason people still visit the store
Video
today.
is on
So
TikTok.
promos are pretty much cheapening the brand. On a recent earnings call, the brand's new leadership...
These videos is from TikTok. These videos is from TikTok, yes.
slashed their sales forecast and admitted the hard truth. Years of constant buy three, get three deals have actually destroyed their brand value. They basically taught the world to never pay full price anymore.
Now, I do agree with that. I do agree that they did put it in our minds and put it in us and instilled it in us to never buy their products for full price. I most definitely 100% agree with that. Right. I'm not paying $20. No, no, I'm not either.
But here's the thing. They plan to invest heavily in influencers and remove their promo deals in order to get Gen Z to buy. But if you take away the coupons, would anyone actually buy an $80 fragrance from them?
Exactly. Just what we just said. If you took away the coupons and everything, would anybody actually pay $80 for a perfume or $20 for a fine fragrance or $20 for some lotion? I honestly don't think so. I don't, again, I don't think because of the sales, it made us look at this brand as a cheap brand, but I most definitely, like I said, feel like y'all taught us to only buy on a sale. You know, I feel like yes, they are messing up when it comes to investing so heavy into influencers. Because I know, and I'm not speaking bad about nobody who's getting paid to do it. You know, like these influencers, they're, and if you have millions of subscribers or followers, you're not doing it for free. You're not doing it for free. Trust me, y'all. No influencer that has 200,000, 300,000, a million followers, they are not doing it for free. Trust and believe, because they know the power that they have. And most of the time, these companies pay them really, really good. Really good. And it's nothing to the companies because most of the time they write it off or this is in their marketing budget. So it's no sweat off their back to send a big YouTube or a big TikTok person, influencer, $10,000, $5,000. That's nothing. That's nothing. They probably spend about 20,000 or more just on marketing, just making the advertisements, just coming up with ideals, you know, trying to get these big, and just imagine they got the one guy, I don't even know his name, the guy from NSYNC, the singer. I don't even know his name because I really was never really an NSYNC fan. But they got him. Is his name Les? They got him doing Bath and Body Works promos. So come on, y'all know good and well he did not do it free. Trust and believe he did not do it free. So I think I don't think that that's a good move, you know, but that's just my opinion. You know, I'm a what they consider a old fan. Yeah, Lance. I'm what they consider a older fan, and I'm not the target market. They're trying to get the other people in, the millennials, and not the millennials, the ones after that, the younger kids, the kids that's in school now. They're trying to get them to purchase the brand, not us. We we gonna purchase.
What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
So yeah, her video is done. Okay, let's go to the other young lady. This another person on TikTok, Lisa the Fragrant Critic.
Bath and Body Works corporate is having a meltdown. We all know that they got a new CEO, and part of
New
that
CEO.
was because the company isn't doing so great. Part of this new CEO's philosophy is that they want to streamline the offerings in store and be more strategic in their marketing strategy.
I agree with that. I do think they're trying to be strategic on the marketing strategy. Um, and I think that's the reason why they're bringing and I most definitely said those words wrong, but anyway, I think that's the reason why they're bringing in the TikTok people, the influencers, the big names. That's why I think they're doing that. You know, and like I said, I'm not mad at them because baby, if I had the following and a brand wanted me to promote their stuff, yes, you're gonna pay me because I've worked hard to get the followers or the subscribers or whatever you want to call it, my people, and now you want to make money off my back. So I don't blame them.
Also heard rumblings that they are trying to dip in to Gen Z, Gen Alpha, and scoop them into their market share, which has largely been Gen X and Millennials
Right,
up
us.
until this point. So here's your chance. Let's tell Bath and Body Works what we really want.
Sorry if y'all heard that train. Sorry if y'all heard that train. Good afternoon. I agree. Yes, they are after the younger generation. We've all of us been fans since probably the 90s or the 2000s. I don't know how old everybody is, but I know I've been a fan since my early 20s, I could say. When I started working at this hotel, they had Bath and Body Works products, and that's when I fell in love with Bath and Body Works. So that was like early 90s. So yeah, they know we're going to be around. It's these new kids, these younger kids who got all these other brands in their face. Yeah, they know about Bath and Body Works, but for them, Bath and Body Works is dated. So Bath and Body Works has to keep their head above water. We got to figure out how to get these customers in the store. And that's the reason why I believe that they're doing all of these collabs, Stranger Things, the Disney collab, Emily in Paris. Yes. Oh, since you was 14, you 40. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I think that's their goal and that's their focus, is to get those people in the store, not us. They don't care about us. I mean, they care about us, and that's the reason why we keep seeing the fan favorites. The brown sugar and fig, yes, we love it. The Japanese cherry blossom that everybody keeps saying enough. You know, um Strawberry pound cake is old, but it's not that old. The cucumber melon. That's the reason why we keep seeing those products, is because they want to make sure they keep us happy while trying to make the younger generation happy as well.
Because allegedly, part of this new philosophy is also to listen to the consumer. So I've got a list, and I want you to,
and I love her list,
you want in the comments.
Hopefully y'all
Let's
can hear it
just
well.
lead with, you're not going to make sales if the quality of the product can't hold up to the price point that you're putting it out at.
Facts. Big facts. And we've been saying this for a long time. They keep going up with their price points, but the quality is going down. We've been saying that for months and months and months. You're selling a fine fragrance, and don't get me wrong, this isn't a rant, y'all. This isn't a rant at all. This is just us reacting to some TikTok videos. It's not a rant. It's just us giving our opinions and just talking about it, having a discussion. So don't think it's a rant, because it's not. But we have been talking about this for many, many years. Fine, and we was just saying this a couple of seconds ago. Fine fragrance, $20, but it doesn't last. It doesn't last. Some fine fragrance only lasts for about an hour. I remember back in the day when Body Splash, even though I do still own a couple Body Splashes, but baby, if you have a Body Splash, trust and believe it's going to last you just about all day. The new stuff probably only going to last an hour or two. So you can't charge $20 basically for water. Just saying.
For starters, wallflowers. Maybe you guys have had a different experience,
Good
but
afternoon.
my experience is that the oil gets everywhere and eventually erodes the electric diffuser, and they don't even really fill your space with smell. I plug these in and
Now, I don't really have an issue with the wallflowers because y'all know I always do the wallflower hack. If you want to know how to do the wallflower hack, I have a video. I think it's up under my hacks playlist or Tested Tuesday playlist. I also have a short that shows how to do the wallflower hack, but I don't really have an issue with my wallflowers. I've never had an issue with them leaking, but I have seen tons of Reddit posts of people having issues with the wallflowers. Yes, thank you. So I, because I always use mine inside of my diffuser, so I don't really have that issue. But I hear this a lot. I hear this a lot, a whole lot.
Can't smell it anymore. Body mist? Sure.
Or too tight. Oh, okay. So someone said if the wallflower leaks, then it might be on too tight. Is that what you're saying? The wallflower leaks if they are. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. You had the same issue all the time. Facts. Stop buying. Yes, some people are saying stop buying them.
Of them don't. You spray them on, and then an hour later, you need to spray some more.
Yes.
Basically,
the fine fragrance.
What I'm saying is Bath and Body Works needs to invest in upping the scent level of most of their products because
I agree. I think they will have a better chance at people wanting to. Well, I don't think I will ever pay regular price, but you might have a better chance at people paying regular price if it had more longevity than some of the products do. Marketing strategy ruin the quality. Yep, I agree. Cause yep, I agree, and so many people are saying that. So many people are saying that.
Why am I going to spend $15 on this that actually leaves scent in my clothes versus $20 for a smaller container who I smell when I dump it in my washer, but it certainly does not last on my clothes. You got.
I agree. The Unstoppables most definitely last way longer. I personally don't have an issue. With their laundry. I still smell it in my clothes, but comparing the two, yes, the Unstoppables most definitely last way longer. For sure. Next time I gotta keep it in mind. I gotta put the thing on that side because when I'm strolling up, my hand is in the camera. But yeah, like she said, that big bottle you could buy for I think between $16 and $18 at Sam's or Costco's. I'm not sure how much it costs at like Walmart or anything, but the same the stuff at Bath and Body Works, that's $20. Even though we're not paying $20, I got to keep an eye on the clock. Even though we're not paying $20, but still, we got to look at it as, will you go in the store and pay regular price? No. No, I don't care how good it is. I'm never paying regular price for any Bath and Body Works item unless it's very, very, very limited. That's the only way, and I done said this a number of times. That's the only way that I'm going to spend regular money on Bath and Body Works products if it's super limited, like 1,000 products, like it used to be back in the day. They don't even do that no more. Like back in the day, when they used to post new candles and it was only 1,000 or it was only 3,000. Y'all know 3,000 or 1,000 is nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing when it comes to a big company like Bath and Body Works. Yeah, that's nothing.
Have to put more scent in your products.
Facts.
People are getting pissed off
Facts.
that they're paying for things that don't smell, and
I
want
agree.
good smelling stuff. I love their
Facts.
room sprays. These are potent. What would be amazing is if they found out a way to get like an auto diffuser,
Yep.
like Glade
Yep.
and all of those other companies have now. So,
but that is a good idea if they did get one of those little auto air freshener things that you put on the timer and it sprays every so often. But I think the reason why they won't get a product like that is because of the price. Back in the day, Bath and Body Works used to have warmers. And I don't think they did good. They sold, I can't remember when, but I most definitely seen them online, like other people having them. I think you could still find them like on I was gonna say Reddit. On like Macquarie. I think you could still find their warmers on Macquarie. But I don't think nobody really bought them because Bath and Body Works, they're gonna charge an arm and a, yes, in eBay. They're gonna cost an arm and a leg, and nobody wants to spend $50 on an automatic air freshener thing when you could just buy Glade and just slip that one in for like what, $5? I think I still have some in my little stash. So yeah.
Set it and forget it, and your whole house will smell.
It's a good
amazing.
idea, but I don't think
And
they
then we
would
need
ever
to
do
talk
that.
about packaging. The best packaging, in my opinion, I do have a graphic design background, is this new aromatherapy packaging.
I love the new aromatherapy. I love the new aromatherapy because it's so simple. It's not a whole lot of design. Don't get me wrong. Now I love a good packaging. I look. I love a good packaging. Don't get me twisted. I love a good packaging, but I also love simple as well. I feel like when it's too much going on, it's just too much for me. But yeah. So I agree with that.
Like,
so
gaudy. Hang on. Nobody wants gaudy. Give us streamlined and fresh and modern. Let's look at some other brands for example.
So what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think Bath and Body Works is going too far left? I had some questions and and I just forgot all about my questions. But do y'all feel like Bath and Body Works is going too far left with the packaging? I know some people has already said about the spring collection. Some people are saying enough with the AI. It doesn't look good. They need to go back to the actual people designing the packaging. So what do y'all think about Bath and Body Works packaging? Do y'all feel like it should be in line with some of the other people's packaging? Or
this version
or what?
of the aroma line is getting somewhere.
How do y'all feel about that? Because y'all know I'm a package junkie, and sometimes packaging makes me purchase things. But I feel like sometimes they do go a little far. Better before that. Yes. You just care about the scent. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I think some people is most definitely like that. They don't care about packaging. It's all about the scent. But you got people like me. People now why would they park right there? People like me that loves packaging. I don't understand why they parked that car right there, right in the little driveway part. But anyway, so yeah, I think that's the reason why they keep going on with, you know, the gaudy, as she said, packaging.
Away from the gaudy and somewhat juvenile packaging. A lot of people complain that the body creams don't hold their scent, they go sour, but the lotions don't. Why can't we fix that?
True. A lot of people, and I've been hearing this forever, and that's one of the reasons why I stopped buying the tube creams or whatever it is, the body cream. That's the reason why I stopped buying them, because they would go bad so fast, and it just feels like a waste. It just feels like a waste. So like she's saying, why is it that the creams go bad but the lotions don't? And like she's saying, yeah, can we fix that? How can you fix that? What are you doing different? Do anybody know what could be different? I need lip gloss on. Do anybody know what could be different and why? Why does that happen? Yeah, and most definitely, if you have a vanilla lotion or cream or whatever, it's most definitely gonna go bad. For sure. For sure. And I love their vanillas, but yes, it will go bad. Yes. Put the old preservative facts. But Bath and Body Works is trying to really focus on ingredients, and they're trying to keep the good stuff in and take the bad stuff out. Right. Cut fat. Oh, I gotta fix that. Right. Right. Yes, that EOS. Yes, 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 yes. Lasts forever. It is so good. Oh my goodness. The EOS is good, but they gotta figure out some way, because there's no way that you once you get to the halfway point of the bottle, it almost seems empty, even though there's so much more left in the bottle. They gotta fix that. I don't know if it's making the little straw thing a little bit bigger, because the lotion is so thick and I love it. Y'all know your girl love a good thick lotion. Good thick lotion or a thick body butter. I'm all in. I am all in. So I don't know if that's what they need to do or what.
Just fix that. And lastly, Bath and Body Works has missed the body oil train. Body
I
oils
feel
have
like
been
the body oil train. Yes, yeah, I done threw away so many creams. I feel like they haven't necessarily. They kind of have missed the mark when it comes to the body oil, but I feel like they were on it right with the aromatherapy oils. But I think they didn't. They really didn't give us many of the body oil, and then I feel like people wasn't really buying it like that. So I think they felt like, let's just take this out of the lineup, because it's not really selling. Now that everybody is trying to get into like a body oil, I think Bath and Body Works is just kind of over it. Like, we did that, we done it, and it ain't that. Or maybe if they put it more on the other side, instead of having it aromatherapy oil, they put it like a fine fragrance you could get, or a body oil. Maybe they need to do it like that. Just like Covered in Roses, you could get a fine fragrance, or you could get some in a body oil. If they do it like that, put it on the main line versus the secondary collections,
taking
like aromatherapy.
the scent space by storm. You have Cyclar now.
Has anybody ever had Sidecar? I've never heard of Sidecar. I've never heard of that brand. She claimed that it lasts all day. I got to get the correct spelling of it, but Sidecar, I've never heard of that. She said it lasts all day. I need somebody to do a review or put the correct spelling of it.
With incredible scents. This lasts all day.
And she's saying the site. Okay, let me.
When
She's
I
saying
wear
the
this.
Sidecar lasts all
You
day, which is the
gotta
orange bottle.
hit while the iron is hot, Bath and Body Works.
She says
You
that
gotta
lasts
give us
all
some
day.
body oils with some oomph behind them. Those are just some of my ideas
I
about how they
agree.
can improve.
I agree with both of these young ladies. They are after the younger people. I do agree that they have to do better when it comes to the quality, the scent level of their products. Um, I personally feel like um, I get it. You want the influencers to influence the younger generation, but on the other side of that, don't get so far out of the the price the price bubble that nobody wants to buy it. You're so focused on the younger generation, and you keep on going up and up and up, because you're investing in influencers. You're putting a lot of money into your ads and things like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me write that down. See, or what did you say? Um, see why. Okay, thank you. So I feel like they putting so much money into other things, and they trying to make it up with the price points. Um, and like I always told y'all, I done said this so many times. Mac thought that they was, the number one, and they would never fall. Somebody will always come up and sneak up behind you, and you don't see them coming, because you're so focused on profit, profit, profit. You know what I'm saying? Where you drop the ball in other places, and these other companies will come in and take over. We done seen it done with a lot of different brands. I was just looking at something on Instagram, and they was talking about how um who was that? Like Nokia, Toys R Us, how Amazon took over Toys R Us, which is very much true. Burberry phones. Is it BlackBerry, not Burberry, BlackBerry phones. They never wanted to do the smartphone, the touch phones. They was like nobody gonna buy that. And look what happened. You know, they non-existing. It's been so many different companies. Blockbuster and Netflix. You know, they had opportunity to buy Netflix and they just was like, nah, ain't nobody gonna now look at them. So it can happen. It can happen. So, you know, again, that's above me. It's above me. We could just give our opinions. So that's gonna be that, y'all. Hopefully you enjoyed the little recap or the recap or reaction to a couple of TikTok posts. It's just something different. Get us to talk. So leave in the comments, y'all. Leave in the comments. How do you feel about what these young ladies said about Bath and Body Works, the different changes, their different views, the new CEO, and things of that nature? How many more years y'all think Bath and Body Works has? You know, I'm just saying. I would hate. I really wouldn't like if Bath and Body Works was done. I don't want to see them leave, but they most definitely, yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, thumbs up the video. If you made it this far, give me a blue heart. Cause we at the end. Cause I gotta make my way on back down the way. So yeah, leave in the comments, y'all. How do you feel about what we just discussed? You could ask some questions and maybe we could talk about it in the next stream. Most definitely gonna come in tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna come in later on tonight, but I'm most definitely probably gonna do an afternoon coloring session tomorrow. I kind of wanted to show y'all my planners, but I got another planner coming in, but it's not coming till Wednesday. So yeah, I'm most definitely gonna do that, y'all. Again, thank you to everybody who stopped in and spent this little time with your girl. I truly appreciate it. If you have not hit that thumbs up, boom 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 boom, what are you doing? I'm sorry. Yes, what are you? That's so stupid. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. But smack, smack, smack. What are you doing? Hit the thumbs up. Anyway, y'all, yes, hit that thumbs up. We are trying to grow. We are trying to grow. So, yes, like I said, hopefully we could get 10,000 subscribers this year. 50,000 or either 100,000 this year would be lovely. I know. So crazy. But yes, y'all, again, leave those comments, leave those emojis, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, do all the things. I need to get my bell. That's what I need to do. I need to get my bell so I can ding ding ding. So with that being said, your girl gotta go. Shout out to my MVP riders. Thank you for the correct spelling. Shout out to all of my MVP riders. Thank you for holding me down. Thank you for watching any and everything I post. I truly do appreciate it. Replay. Shout out to the replay gang. I get it. You can't be here in the moment because you might be at work or doing something else. But replay gang, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so each and every time I shout out my MVP riders, and you know who I'm talking about. You is over here. You, and you too, boo. I gotta remember, flip it the other way. So yes. Also, y'all know I can't forget about my crew or my girl. Emoji crew. I should go back so y'all can see. Emoji crew. Emoji crew, emoji crew. Yeah. Shout out to my emoji crew. I see y'all holding that comment area all the way down with those comments, with those emojis, all of that stuff. I know. All of that stuff do help with the algorithm. It helps YouTube know we out here in these YouTube streets, good, having fun, good energy, good vibes, talking about deals, talking about new products, talking about Bath and Body Works, as well as talking about other things too. So, again, if you haven't seen my video from earlier, my 15-minute lunch break video of just coloring, please, please, please go check that video out. Go thumbs it up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm tired. What I need to do is start back doing my walking videos. I have a couple of walking videos on here, I think. I do. I'm not 100% sure. I think I do. But that was like years and years and years ago. But I need to start back doing that, especially now that I have a mic, yeah, probably need to start doing that. But I'm gonna have to get out of here. Again, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please go and check out that 15-minute lunch break video of me just coloring, having a good time, winding down, just a stress-free moment. Because again, I know everybody need a way to just to relax a little bit. So that's what I'm trying to give you, just your little time where you could just exhale and just relax and take all the pressure and tension off. So go check that video out. Thumbs up that video, thumbs up this video, and your girl gotta go. I gotta go because I guess I'll use the bathroom at the school. So, too much. So again, subscribe, thumbs up. And what I always say, y'all, look to the sky and be grateful and be thankful and be thankful and be grateful. And I'll see y'all in the next one. All right. Peace.